What happens when you take two people in their mid-20s who have similar personalities, but minor traits that make them different? Well, you get the anime, the Ice Guy, and his cool female colleague. I'll actually give props to the author for actually creating a decent title, unlike some authors, The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Is it wrong to kidnap a duck? Can we please stop with these horrible titles? Now, unfortunately, this anime will probably only be talked about until spring rolls around. And by the way, spring has a very great lineup of anime. But this is to be expected because I think it's a great, example of Horimiya, where Horimiya was this anime that was talked about a lot, but then now it's just like dead, basically. There's no second season, so hope this anime gets a second season, expand upon. I know the manga is still ongoing, so I'm still reading it, so it's pretty good material. But for this, review, I'll be going over the anime, and the anime is so good that I decided to make a video on it. So yeah, with that said, let's get right into it. So I guess I can start on the plot. So you have two people meeting under a blossom tree. We're shown a guy that is so nervous that he literally freezes himself. So this young girl decides to give him some tea so he can relax himself. Upon to their first job, they realize they'll be working together. Pretty coincidental, don't you think? When running into troubles, they pretty much offer favors to make their lives easier, similar to the angel next door spoils me rotten. And when the time is right, they'll become a true couple. Now the plot isn't really extensive, which is fine. It's just standard rom-com, which I do enjoy. These types of rom-coms typically do well in these seasonal animes, and this is no exception. The one thing that is kind of baffling is that it's not that popular, which is very odd considering Fuyutsuki is very, very cute. I mean ugly. I can't really disrespect my Queen Miku Nakano like that. So in terms of the characters, I won't really be mentioning the side characters unless they have like some significant plot to affect the main characters, but I don't think they're going to be important, so let's just get right into the main characters. So first we have Fuyutsuki. She may look like an adult by appearance, but she acts like a child. First instances where she has a cat named Nyamido. It's not the fact that she has a cat, but she named it Nyamido, which is, I guess that's fine. She also likes watching cat shows. We were shown this one scene where she does watch like a children's movie, and the fact that she is very shy. That's probably the reason why I like this anime a lot. I tend to like, shy anime girls. They have this, tendency to not reveal themselves too much. One thing that does make her good is her willingness to help out others before herself, which is a good thing. I wish I could find that in real life, bruh. Could you imagine if she actually existed, the world would be a better place? Yeah, go figure. Next we have Himuro. He's basically the same person, he's very shy. He's also, childish. He is unique in that he's a descendant of a snow woman. This was kind of explored in other side characters. We have a descendant of a fox spirit, a phoenix, stuff like that. But with Himuro in particular, his body is basically entirely made out of solid water. When he feels nervous, he creates a blizzard or basically freezes himself. And when he's exposed to sunlight, he basically shrinks to a child and, staying for too long basically melts himself, which Fuyutsuki takes a picture of. Pretty wholesome. So my thoughts of this anime, the wholesome romance is a great approach. You don't really have to be over dramatic to make like a good romance anime. Think of The Angel Spoils Me Rotten, like I covered 2 weeks ago. It's a great wholesome slice of life romance anime. It doesn't expose like drama, but it still works. The one thing that authors have to realize that is not every romance anime has to be good because of its drama. Think of Himuro, of how he basically blushes every time Fuyutsuki talks to him, which we cringe in our minds, let's be honest, but that's not really a problem. It's just a normal reaction. Particular animes like that have slice of life romance tags on it is actually pretty good. Like I want to enjoy something that's very calm romance, building up relationships, something like that. And that was kind of explored in The Angel Spoils Me Rotten. I'm seriously talking about this anime a lot here. Another thing I want to mention is this is not a standard high school rom-com, which is finally, man, the last rom-com that wasn't like high school related was probably Golden Time, and that was pretty good. Although this is kind of the exact opposite of this anime, so yeah. But with this, anime, you have these like people that actually work. But this is, typical. This isn't really typical, you have this like romance at like, at a job or something. So you have like affairs or something like that. This is like a great approach, I guess. I think with like high school rom-coms, it's kind of to the point where it's kind of repetitive and I don't really enjoy it as much. which is why this anime is very unique. It's taking, some sort of, different approach of having, instead of like a high school couple, you have a work couple. So the reference of old, mythological deities or something like that, I guess I could make do with the fact that, Himuro is a descendant of a snow woman. You have other side characters, descendants of everything else. I guess the anime could have done it without it, just because it kind of feels weird to have like a fantasy tag on a romance anime where it's supposed to be normal, but you have these like weird elements of like abnormalities. It's not really a problem. It makes the anime, funny. But really at the same time, is it really a great decision? I mean, if the author was thinking of, expanding the slice of life genre and, making, something like out of, making something abnormal to make it, more funny, comedic, I guess that's, a great approach. But for me, I don't really, enjoy stuff like that. I want stuff to be realistic as possible. But overall, I think this is a great anime, and I definitely recommend watching this. I know this wasn't like a great review. I know people will not enjoy this as much, but I guess I recommend watching this anime. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I apologize for this garbage review. I needed to have a video out at this point. So yeah, this is the Marvelous Miku. Like and subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and yeah, I'll see you next time.